The views and opinions of your boy Derrick are those of the host and does not necessarily reflect that of the Nighthawk Network or the views and opinions of its associate members. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
Actually, not only trying to work.
Hey, bitches.
No, shorty, I got this one. I'm your boy Derrick, and it's time for the remix.
Once again, coming to you live from Baltimore, Maryland, it's the remix with your boy Derrick. Now let's talk about it.
What's up? Welcome to the remix. I'm your boy Derrick, and yes, before we even get started, let's put it out there. Yes, I'm in front of Helena's goddamn backdrop. I didn't feel like that was just being lazy though. But what's going on? I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Welcome to the remix. What's going on? Sometimes it seems like I haven't seen y'all like in weeks. Yeah, so it's a lot going on in the world. Hope everybody's doing good. I asked you guys to pray. Have a young lady that I went to school with, and another young lady that I went to school with, her sister. Well, actually, we went to school together. They passed away last week. Either last week? Yeah, last week. And I just asked that you guys keep the Johnson family and the Ford family in your prayers during this time of bereavement for them. So what's going on? I'm so excited. I mean, I got some things going on that I'm excited about. Well, Monday my guest would be my nephew again, Mr. Keith Ebony Holt. He's going to come back. He's going to be a little bit more stationary. We're going to have an interview. We're going to talk about the ballroom scene compared to polls. We're going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about bridging the gap between young and old in the community, whether it's the heterosexual community or the homosexual community, it doesn't matter. Trying to bridge that generational gap. So that's going to be good. That's Monday at 9:00. Hey, bitches live with that bitch Elaine, the hologram, honey. Her guest is going to be again my nephew, Mr. Keith Ebony Holt. On behalf of Helene, I want to thank her guest on last night, Reverend Dr. Jamie Washington. Whoo, man, I'm trying to tell you, you was most definitely a blessing. Listen to me. Listen to what I tell you. You was most definitely that. You was a blessing on last night, and I got into it. I don't know if those was your intentions, but I know I greatly thank you for your knowledge, and we most definitely going to have you back again. I think the next time we have you back, we're going to have you and your partner back. Oh, that's going to be cute. Okay. All right, I'm looking forward to that. I think I might have to inbox you when I get off the air tonight and tell them I got to put it in the schedule because he's a very, very, very busy young man, being the senior pastor and being the CEO of his own consulting firm, minister of music. I just admire him and just love him. Last night did it for me. Hey, bitches, girl, I'm proud of you, Helena, girl. You been doing up. You was kind of cute last night. Okay. Well, let me tell you guys. On Mondays, we have Hey Bitches Live with Helena, but Mondays at 11:30, I participate over on Bigo. I do gospel therapy from 11:30 until whenever I'm done. So for you, all my family and friends, if you guys don't have it, get it. It's BIGO. Come over there and chill with me, and y'all know how me and Gospel Music go. Come over there and chill with me. Mondays at 11:30 for gospel therapy with your boy. Have a good old time. That's on Mondays. I'm also blessed to in the very near future going to have a gospel radio show. So Y'all check that out. That's gonna be on HM Dynasty Radio. All things music. Check that out. Y'all can go and check that out even before I have my show. Go check it out. They got a very wide range of music over there. So I guarantee you, I can guarantee you without a shadow of a doubt, if you go check them out, um, there will be something over there for you. I can, because I know the person who does all that. My little big brother, Big Reds. I can guarantee you, it's gonna be something over there for everybody, music wise. I can almost guarantee that. So y'all go check that out. H&M Radio. I'm trying to and do that, and well, I'm gonna get some little more about it, because I'm stepping into that part of my ministry, the music ministry, which I enjoy tremendously. I just find it hard to not be able to share that with you guys on Facebook. But Facebook and YouTube have their restrictions, and I can't go against their restrictions. Blah 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 blah. But as I say, there where there's a will, there's a way. We is over on Bigo on Mondays at 11:30 a.m. with Gospel Therapy. We're doing the thing. Hey Bitches Live is, I think, in May or even June, is gonna do their first stop on their Hey Bitches Live tour. Ooh. And I do believe that Helena told me that first stop is going to be in Annapolis, Maryland. I'm gonna bring the shit to Annapolis, honey. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We are going to do it, honey. Yes, we are. We gotta set some things up. I gotta get my crew together, because I'm most definitely gonna need assistance on that day, no matter what. Yeah. So that's coming in May and or June. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. But one thing that I'm most definitely excited about is still being here in the land of the living. It is a blessing in this day and time to still be here in the land of the living. So what's going on with y'all? I know it's late night. Y'all know Derrick is horrible with these damn remixes. I need to pick a damn time that's gonna be feasible for me and my damn remix, because I be missing it somehow, honey. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, sometimes I go on early in the day and they turn out to be like awesome. Sometimes I go early in the day and they turn out to be not so damn awesome. So this is like I'm figuring this shit out. Put it that way. Okay, don't judge me. I don't even know what I thought. Child, let me tell you something. But so I'm figured out. So you guys can give me your input. What do y'all think? The remix. I mean, the remix is just so weird, because sometimes I do the remix after one of my brothers or sisters shows on the air, and then most of them don't enter 11 or 12 o'clock at night. Shit, my time I can remember doing a remix at like almost 1 o'clock in the damn morning. So that's the thing with the remix. I gotta get that bitch in when I can get that bitch in. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's why it's called the motherfucking. That's why it's called the motherfucking remix. Okay, you know how we do it. All right, Sharon. We waited long enough, and the final season of Pause is coming. Save the date, and let's have May the 2nd, 2021. Oh, that sound. We're gonna have to make that a that date, y'all. We're gonna maybe Hey Bitches or the remix. Maybe we're gonna have to save that date and make that a watch party, bitch. We could put the goddamn television screen behind my head. I'll scoot down a little bit. Okay. And we could watch it and talk about it. Cause like that'll be cute. What do y'all think about that? Uh, um, a Pause premiere on watch party. Well, yeah. Let me see. Let me figure something out here. Okay, I think that would be cute. What y'all think? Let me see. Let me get the date. I know the date. Let me get the day. Okay, let's be politically correct. Okay. That would be a Sunday. So you guys let me know. I think that would be cute. A Pause watch party. I just have to fix maybe. See, the thing is, the camera will be facing the screen instead of facing me. But yeah, I think that would be cute. Thank you, Big Mitch. Tell me what y'all think about that shit. Okay. Well, I know Helena will be having some new God. Praise be to God for Monday's show. Thank you, Jesus. So, guys, what do you guys? Where's your guys' mind um at as far as George Floyd trial is concerned? I know it's a lot of people for whatever reason can't watch the trial. Yeah, I mean it's a lot. I mean I think that if you take it upon yourself to want to watch that trial, I think you need to take into consideration that you have to be mentally prepared to watch that trial. Me, I'm not. I ain't gonna lie, child. Child, let me tell you, I'm not. So I can watch highlights and I can go on people's shows and they can talk about it, and I'm here for it. But honey, as far as your boy right here, Derrick being, yeah, I can't do it. But for those of y'all who can and could manage to do it and not after, let me shut up. I gotta remember, sometimes I gotta watch my damn words, honey. But you know what I'm saying. You just have to be mentally ready to right. Oh, child, I could just imagine how people feel. The ones who are actually going there. Oh no, girl, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. When we come back, we're gonna talk about the George Floyd trial. Your thoughts and suggestions on that when we come back to the remix with your boy Derrick, and we're gonna talk about it. All right.
Come on now. Okay, black on. Get into it. Black on. Look at that David Ford right there. That's his thing. Black on. He don't know Tom. Look at that David Ford. That's his thing. He don't know Tom. Yeah. Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't see the demons. I can't see the demons, but I can see the light.
We are creating black luxury across this country.
What's up? Welcome back to the remix with your boy Derrick. What's up? What's up? What's up? I was sitting here thinking. I was saying to myself, sometimes when we do these podcasts, we looking at little counters. I call it, how many people's in the room and determine. But sometimes we have podcasts whether it's one person in there or 900 people in there. You always have a message that you want to share with somebody. So that's why we having y'all. First of all, let me tell y'all, having y'all, any of y'all in my room is a blessing. I love you guys' input. You guys are the real stars of the remix and hey bitches. Whew. So I mean, I mean, who can? I know the other night we talked about. I had more people in the room than not that couldn't watch the trial, which is understandable. To watch something of that magnitude, you have to be mentally ready. You will want to be a little bit knowledgeable of the law, because if you're not, you're gonna get frustrated as hell. Um, um, and being able to, no matter how many times they do it, mentally be able to go over them, excuse me, them showing him on the screen what that officer doing what he was doing. Honey, I am not the one. Can't watch it. Don't want to watch it. Will not watch it. But I will watch highlights here and there. And the outcome, I can't even go there. You have to be very, very careful what I say. What the hell I say out of my mouth. But I come to let you know. Come on here, somebody. Whew. I got to get it out. There will be a whole new day. Listen to what I'm telling you. There will be a whole new day at the end of this trial. Whew. And that thing right there, listen to it. There will be censorship, I guess. So I'm not here for it. Like I say, as I can only speak for me, I know me, I can't even begin to want to sit there and even watch that trial because me mentally, I'm gonna go back, think about all the other trials. Freddie Gray. So no, me, your boy Derrick cannot. Excuse me for 1 second, y'all. I'm still run my mouth. Cannot watch the trial. For those of you who can, I'm all happy for you. I'm happy, joy. I can't watch it. Will not watch it. I know on that day when it's all said and done, there's gonna come a news report that's gonna state to us what's going on as far as the trial is concerned. And I could, Jesus, I don't, this thing. Listen to me when I tell you, people, it's time. Let me say this. It's been time. It is time to put in the work. Because for some odd reason, I feel as though that they're trying to stifle our forward progress. So in that I say to you, for those of you who are not registered voters, please do me a favor, your boy Derrick. Do my girl a favor. Elena Hologram. Vote. Why? Because your vote will make a difference. How? Look at Georgia. They are trying by any means necessary. I don't always think they're legal, but that's my thing. By any means necessary to deter you from exercising your right to vote. So, one aspect of this platform is always going to be about a wonderful thing called voting, whether it's on the remix with your boy Derrick or on live with your girl Helena. Well, guess what? I guess I'm going to be sounding like Beaton did, or voting is to our advantage. Let's get out and do it. Let's get out here and do some of the work. Times have changed. You don't necessarily have to get out on on the streets and beat the beaten path anymore. You know, you got social media, you got Zoom, you can have rallies that ain't nobody. You ain't gotta be in the room with nobody but yourself. So, guys, like I say, I'm grateful for Hey Bitches Live. I'm grateful for the remix because these platforms are here to make a difference. So we can talk about things, we can discuss things openly and freely, and never feel as though that we're being attacked. And at any given point in time, on any of my platforms, if I feel as though that somebody is attacking one of my guests or one of my wonderful viewers, you will be escorted from the room. Haven't decided whether or not it's going to be permanently, depending on the severeness, honey. Okay, of your attack. Okay, and I said that to open up this segue, honey. I sit back and wonder why some people take cyberbullying as a joke. Oh, it's real, and it affects a lot. Oh wow, I never knew that. And it affects a lot of people, young and old alike. So I'm like, when are we gonna stop pussyfooting around with stuff and hitting it deal with it head on? You know, I don't. You know, I everybody has their right to doing what they're doing, but I just don't understand what is the purpose of a grown man and or a grown woman um take it upon themselves to bully somebody through social media via doing all of this via being absent of being in the presence of the girl. I don't know what your problem is. Really don't care. Not cool. Yeah, I mean there's a difference from disagreeing with somebody on a panel or disagreeing with somebody in the comments. But then when you take those disagreements and they begin to move to the arena of personal attacks or threatening to do bodily harm, then that's boo, you sound not cool. And then sometimes we sit back and wonder why our children develop such fucked up behavior. Girl, you 57 years old and you still on Facebook bullying somebody who stole your girlfriend when you was in high school. Girl, no, no, that's unacceptable. I don't. Mm-mm. Even down to the children, you know, who are being bullied through social media and who have taken their own lives. Y'all look. There's some things we need to do. We most definitely need to, as parents and as grandparents, we most definitely need to monitor our children's and children and some of our adult friends in the social. We need to monitor their social media access. I ain't gonna lie and say if somebody do something or say something that I don't get in my face, who the fuck, girl, who wouldn't? I mean, we're human shit, but I just me the remix or Hey Bitches Live, we do not condone social media bullying in any way, shape, or form. Don't understand the logic behind it. Why you do it? Don't know. Maybe you can explain it to me um soon, but no. And yes, I am going to take on this opportunity and also speak for the Nighthawk Network. We do not condone cyberbullying. For those who think it's cute, girl, that's your thing. We don't do that no more. We don't do that shit. You like it, I love it. No, we don't do that. Cyberbullying, me with the remix with your boy Derrick, Hey Bitches Live with Elena Hologram Miles. So I'm gonna say this proudly: the Nighthawk Network. We do not endorse cyberbullying in any way, shape, or form. And just like I told you guys earlier, when we do these podcasts, they're a part of us. It's part of our ministry. And I look up in, as I call it, the clicker. Hey, I'm Lil Bro, and maybe see one or two people or whatever, and that's cool. I'm grateful for everybody to come in. But when I have a message and something that needs to be heard, it doesn't matter to me if it's one person in the room or if it's 900 people in the room. I'm going to say what I have to say so we can get some knowledge and some information and some feedback. And a blessing to all of this is that even though may not watch it tonight, you can always go back to YouTube and Facebook and watch it tomorrow. Watch it up to 15 days. I think that's how long it'll hold. But we're gonna take a commercial break and we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about cyberbullying. I need to know what's going on in the world today. This your boy Derrick on the remix. Okay.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Behind the Blue Curtain, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. Unscripted talk on police reform and race relations.
And now, Behind the Blue Curtain's law enforcement liaison, retired 32-year Chicago police veteran, homicide detective, former commander, Sergeant Grant Ryder, lecturer, and adjunct professor, Joseph J. Mosley.
Behind the Blue Curtain's Minister of Common Sense, former 12-year Fort Worth police officer, educator, voice of reason, and unapologetic practitioner of sound judgment, the young scholar, LaRonda Young.
Behind the Blue Curtain's co-host, fact checker, and investigative journalist, Isidoro Rodriguez.
Welcome back to the remix with your boy Derrick. What's going on, y'all? Sitting here, gotta have my little things to help me with my information because I like to be as informative as possible. Okay, Ashley Lovelace, 22 to 2019, age 16, was a high school sophomore known as Miss Lovelace on Instagram. On January 21st, 2019, Ashley Lovelace committed suicide due to cyberbullying and depression. Whew! I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is no joke. People, y'all. They actually have a list. Of. I don't understand the wording of this, but anyway, list of notable suicides. Anyway. That have been attributed to bullying, including both in-person bullying and bullying using social media or internet methods. Child, when I tell you, this thing go back to 1865, honey. Well, I don't. This thing is deep, honey. Ninth Jared Hyde, 1985-1998, at age 13, committed suicide on September 29, 1998, 6 days after his 13th birthday. He was bullied, so he shot himself in the head. Oh, Jesus have mercy. was an 8th grade student at middle school committed suicide by. Ooh, listen, y'all think it's a joke, but cyberbullying and just bullying, period, is not cool. Issues, situations, or what have you that you may have with somebody. Why can't you be man enough or woman enough and talk to them face to face instead of
According to Wikipedia, seventh is the ordinal form of the number seven. Seventh may refer to Seventh Amendment
okay,
of the
Miss Thing.
United States Constitution.
That was my little tablet. But no, I don't. I'm not gonna say that it's that people who bully or I do realize that mental health is a serious issue in this country, but I don't. I can't even get the word out. I don't think everything that's happening in this world can be attributed to mental health issues. That's just my opinion. So this cyberbullying thing has gotten. It's gotten so out of hand to the point that you have 8, 9, 10, 12, 13-year olds taking their own lives because of y'all call it that cowards. Whether you're bullying in person or you're bullying using social media, it's not cool. Because you have any kind of issue with somebody, the first thing you do, you can go to them as a man or a woman, if you can, because everybody can't be in everybody else's face. But to allow your problem and your issue with that person to become common knowledge to them, not cool. We have so much going on in this world today. That time and energy that whomever you may be, that you're using to bully somebody via in person or social media, try to turn it into something positive. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we have enough negative energy in this world that could last for 999 lifetimes. Let's try to have some more positive mindset, some more positive things for you to do, or more positive things for you to look forward to. That sort of thing. See, that's what I'm talking about. And I know we can. We have been warriors all our lives. Now it's time for some of the younger ones to take up the mantle, and some of them like my nephew Keith Ebony Holt, like my brother Mark, but he's younger than me. Shit, everybody younger than me. They're taking up the mantle with knowledge and understanding. You know, we as the elders are here to teach and inform. But don't get us wrong, we don't know everything. We're still learning too. And that's where it comes in that we have to intertwine to bridge that thing called the generational gap. Um, which I think that we have to do. And like I said, guys, pay very close attention to your board of elections and keep your ear to the ground to make sure there hasn't been any changes in your city or your state or your county or whatever to the election laws or things of that nature. So when it comes down to midterm and general and primary and all those elections that we have the opportunity to take part of, please make sure you get your knowledge together so you can know if anything has changed, if precincts have changed, all of that. So on that day in question, when we get to cast our ballots, we'll know exactly what we're doing. We can't sit around, and I think what they're banking on is us sitting around and waiting until the last minute. No ma'am, no sir, no ma'am, no ham, no pan. If you need to register, check this out. Your local library, MVA, you can register online, or you can also go to your board of elections. No excuse. If you were a felon, blah blah blah, call your board of elections and find out are you now eligible to vote. Come on, we need it. You know, if you at the age of 18, do that thing right now. Make sure that you get out there and make yourself a registered voter, so you can make a difference. When they had them census come around, come on, y'all, take a couple minutes and fill them census out. Trust me. That's what they bank on. They bank on you not filling them out so they can keep the money. Okay. So yeah, we got to be serious about this. We cannot wait until the last minute. If anybody you know have any questions about their eligibility to vote, tell them to call. Oh, you most definitely welcome, bro. Tell them to call their local board of elections so they can find out, because we need to get on the ground. I know we here at the at Hey Bitches Live in the remix. I know we're gonna be putting that little um voting thing in. I talked to my brother. I haven't talked to him yet, but anyway, let's see if he can come up with a little voting commercial, because I think we need to get it out there. Vote midterm general primary. Something like that, and have a little bite to it. Just to remind people that it's important, and y'all got to realize they're trying to change some of these. Listen to me, children. You ain't never in your life voted before. No better time than the present. Because they can say what they want to say. They don't like that. Georgia has, in the last election, Georgia has slapped the shit out of the Republicans so goddamn hard, honey, that they're trying to do whatever they can do to bring their face back to this side. But, honey, now is the time. Now is the time. And you might say, well, Derrick is a little. Now is the time to try to figure out how we can secure that our seniors get the opportunity to cast their votes, maybe via absentee ballot or in person. We have to. We as a community. I mean, come on, church, step up, do something for a change. The church, use your church vans to carry these seniors, or help them and go to their house and see. Sister Mary, did you send in your application for your absentee ballot? These are things that we need to do, and we need to get on top of it, because if we don't, we will become our worst enemy. Come on, children, let's get it together, honey. I'm being nice, because with Elena, she be cussing y'all out right about now. But yeah, we need to get this together, because my thing is, if this thing became permanent, I don't understand why. I mean, and that's the thing, that you guys purposely made it this way so you guys can come back and visit this shit whenever you want to. Not cool. To be a part of this country and have right. Listen to what I'm telling you, honey, children. Brother and mother come to you. It's not cool to live in a country that's supposed to be free, but we live in a country that's free with multiple limitations. Okay, y'all want to talk about them? Okay, I'm here. I'm listening. So we have to, like I said, I know we here at the Nighthawk Network. We're gonna talk about that whenever it's feasible. What I was talking about earlier about the cyberbullying. I just think we need to focus more on issues and platforms like that than focusing on, and this is just my opinion, then focusing on who just got their ass cheeks down. Yeah, look, girl, I'm not new to this shit. I'm true. If that's what you're thinking, that's what gets people watching you. I am all for it. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna talk about nothing on that magnitude. I might Elena might here soon do a show on the pros and cons of oh, that would be cute. The pros and cons of plastic surgery, or the pro or the or the rise in the amount of men who are getting bicep and tricep implants and butt cheek implants and things of that. Girl, I have been this skinny all of my life. Listen to what I'm telling you. Oh, come on here, somebody. Look at God. Won't he do it? At any given point in time, if you see me this big ass buffalo, you'd be like, that bitch to know. I am fine with my little narrow, little skinny ass. I've I've never worn over 160 pounds in my entire life, soaking wet included. Okay. Okay. So sometimes I sit back and I say that my path to becoming my authentic self was probably, well, most definitely was different than anybody else's because I'm me. Trust me, honey. Nobody can follow this path. Saw that bitch path, Miss Elaine Autograph. You know, when I came into this aspect of my life, it was an adjustment period, of course. Um, you know, prior, living the heterosexual life with the wife and 3 kids, beautiful kids I love, I would never, ever, ever. I wouldn't even want to contemplate what life would have been like without them. And then I'm coming into this, I'm coming into myself. Like I said, then after that, it took me like probably maybe 15 years after that to even become my authentic self. Um, so for me, I can't say that I was no, I can't say that I was touched, I was raped, I was molested. No, I can't say that for me. Only thing I can say for me is that I was born this way. It's not open for debate. It's not open for debate. It's not open for you to debate with me who I am, who I was born as, blah 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 blah. This is called sharing. That's not, we're not doing it. Okay. So and then 22 years ago when Helena was came about, not once when Helena was created, not once did I ever want to be a woman. And that, I say that because a lot of times people have misconceptions and they just automatically think that I use this word because I don't use that word on a regular. That everybody who gets in drag wants to be a woman. No, boo. We all have our likes and our dislikes. No, I never once, with the help of my best friend Ronald Johnson, God rest his soul, never once in creating that bitch called Helena Hologram, never once did I ever wanted or even contemplate being a woman. I am a gay man. I love being my males, and that's me. I mean, some people do, some people will, some people won't. I'm speaking on my behalf. I can't speak for nobody else, but so you'll get clarity and you'll get an understanding and you'll get knowledge about this path that I took. And the good thing about it is you get knowledge about the path that I took from the person who took the path. Honey, sometimes we have a tendency to get knowledge about somebody from somebody who's not that. Girl, come on, let's get it together. No, so I'm giving you no. I've never once. And I think a lot of my friends that I've known for years, I'm talking about 20 years plus, would probably be able to tell you that same story about me. I know most definitely my friend Amy, Amy, my road dog. I mean, I call her my road dog. We don't interact often because she has a very very busy work schedule. She's a wonderful mother. You know what I'm saying? Doing that motherly duty. When your parents, even when your children get an age, you're still a damn parent. So that never stops. So whenever we get together, I love her. I have a genuine love for her. She's always been the same towards me. I guess I don't know. I think that's because she's crazy. But Amy, I love you. But we have. She. to the point where that when I go do shows and I know she's there, I know there's certain songs that I'm gonna do because that's how much I love her, and I love her for her support. She can't support often, but the thing is, this is the thing I want y'all to realize, and I've come to the conclusion. I'm grateful for it. She can't support as much as she wants to, but she support when she can. That makes the difference. That makes a difference. Even on my shows, Hey Bitches Live and a remix, I know for a fact every time she's on the show because she can. And that's what a lot of times people are like, well, I haven't seen you on. I guess what that everybody can't be up on this bitch whenever every remix or every 9 o'clock on Mondays. Everybody can't be up on this bitch because everybody has obligations and things that they have to do. That's why I'm so grateful that when they can come on here, somebody when they can be on here, they show up in the comments and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm elated and gratified and grateful and thankful that I have this platform to speak and talk about some things. I know on Hey Bitches Live, Helena's going. I don't know how she's going. I don't know how she's gonna do it, but she's trying to get her 3 daughters on. Ooh, y'all have to pray for her on that one because y'all remember the other time she had to show with her children on it. But yeah, I don't know. I think she did come to the conclusion, or maybe even between her and myself on different shows. I'll be bringing my children on to introduce them to y'all because of course I can't introduce you to all of them at the same time because there's too goddamn many of them. Maybe I'll make that a monthly thing. Bring on as many of them as I can get in the room at one time. It's a treat, especially if you want to know a little bit of history. Okay. So I have then I have to remember who was on the last time. Some of them might do repeat performances because that's how they are. They just crazy. So yeah, I'm supposed to. Yeah, I want to do it again because I want my son Montana to be there. I mean, I really do love my children, but let me tell you, spending time with my children is very, very important to me. I don't get to do it that often, but when I can, I value it. And I'm trying to invite somebody somewhere, and they probably sleep. Yeah, so family, family, family is important to me, but they're not. I've been blessed to the point that this path that I'm walking, without the help of my higher being, higher calling God, I've been. Yeah, no, I can't say that. I can't say I walked this whole path by myself because different people's in different aspects of this path. But I'm here, honey. I'm grateful for Facebook. I'm grateful for the Nighthawk Network. I'm even grateful for Bigo with my little thing I do there on Mondays at 11:30 a.m. called Gospel Therapy, where we sit back and listen to some gospel music. Told you here in the future on H&M Dynasty Radio, all things music. On Sundays I'll be doing Helena will be doing a gospel set. I gotta be politically correct. Well, I have a gospel show on there, but as soon as I find out more information about that, I'm gonna let you know. I like to keep you guys informed in as much as possible. For those of you who are on Helena's page, pop-up page, oh Jesus, this small Wednesday, or today rather. I think she's gonna be doing something on Saturday. I'm not sure, but she's gonna put it in put it in a column on a page tomorrow sometime. After she gets some things, well, after I get some things, I'm the one to do all the work. She just the one who gets all the goddamn benefits. Okay, girl. No, anyway, then I was sitting here thinking about the corona and how it affected some of our seniors. Oh my God, I feel so bad for them because it's like, wow. Your prom was canceled, and then some people like, well, they could do it next. Hypothetically speaking, if your prom was supposed to be on May the 18th of this year, and you have it on May the 18th of 2022, that is girl, that is a one in a lifetime thing that can only be done on one date, the original date. You know, you canceling graduate. Oh my God, that is just taking away such a very, very, in my opinion, a very, very important part of that young adult's life. I mean, to have the opportunity to walk across that stage and well, let's keep it real. Walk across that stage and pick up that blank piece of paper because you don't get your damn diploma until you go inside. Anyway, and getting to wear that fabulous gown. Girl, the way these children be going to the prom now, girl, I can't. I don't care how grown you are. I don't care how much money you pay me, girl. There's rules where I come from, honey. You know, it's. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy sewing, yes I do, but girl, I can't come out here. You 17 or 16 or 17-year-old, you graduating and you got your whole ass out in a gown going to somebody's prom. Money is something, honey, but money ain't everything. No, girl. So yeah, y'all take the time. I'm gonna take a commercial break to show y'all some of the wonderful shows we have here on the Nighthawk Network, so you can govern, like you say in church, govern yourselves accordingly to be a part of our wonderful shows here on the Nighthawk Network. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, I don't want that. Here we go. After this commercial break, we'll be right back with the remix with your boy Derrick. I'm looking at this picture, y'all. Don't judge me. What they say? Don't judge me, judge your cousin. Ha!
This is the Nighthawk Network. Our voices for our people. Nighthawk Network.
Welcome back, guys. I'm back. Here's my face. I'm back. Welcome back to the remix. So yeah, we here at the Nighthawk Network have certain standards that we abide by, and being blessed to be able to bring you the platforms and have you to be a part of them is a blessing. I'm like, I learned some things tonight. One thing I realized, even being at the age that I'm at, every day I wake up, it's a learning experience for me. I learn from young people. I learn from my grandchildren. I learn from people older than me. It's a blessing to be able to learn and obtain the knowledge that you learn, especially with dementia and all those other things. Ooh, Jesus, have mercy on my soul. And all those other things. I don't know, y'all, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Have y'all been getting like a surge of friend requests on Facebook? Cause I'll be like, well, when I say me, I don't have a Derrick Facebook page. I only have my Helena Facebook page. But bitch, Chad, I think Helena got a friend request from Zimbabwe, Ghana, the Ivory Coast, Jamaica, Germany, England. I'm like, oh, honey. Thank you, but no thank you, boo. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a whole damn man. girl. And I don't know if now because they know that same-sex marriages are legal here in the United States, so girl, that's almost the same as they being gay for hire. Girl, no. I'm Look, bitch, I'm not I'm not messing with your hustle. Girl, if that's your hustle, do what you do, boo, but that's just not the hustle for me. You know what I'm saying? Get in where you fit in where you can get in. Okay? But that's not the hustle for me. So yeah, we got Nighthawk Network, we got two new shows that's coming up. Two new shows coming up, Israel's Room and The Gospel According to Pride, PRID. And they're coming up on the Nighthawk Network. You're gonna see them on these highways and byways of the Nighthawk Network. I'm quite sure that you're gonna have an opportunity to meet Israel and Pride sometimes in the future on one of our shows. I'm gonna get with my son Israel and invite him on one of my shows. Matter of fact, let me see something. Because y'all know how I do. I don't necessarily base my shows on people in the room. Like I said, I'm grateful for you guys that are in the room because you guys help me get life, honey. Life. I tell y'all all the time. I don't know why I always think everybody's up all hours of the morning like me. But I'm a night owl. And whether you watch it tonight or you watch it 2 weeks from the night, you're still gonna be able to be blessed to hear my message. And I'm glad for this platform. I need to paint my room. I need to paint this room to get this studio together for Helena and Derrick. Okay, get this room together. Somebody texting me. Okay, who texting me? I don't know these, but I get. Girl, nothing. We just sitting here talking about cyberbullying. No, I'm not doing really nothing. Just on here running my damn mouth, honey. Trying to be that sexy thug. What's up, short? What's up, on nigga? What's up? What you doing over there, yo? Okay. So yeah, just trying to keep my head above water, thanking my higher calling, my higher being. Like I said, I've been blessed to with Hey Bitches, along with the remix. I've been blessed to get my second sponsor for the show. So things like that works for me. I'm grateful. To have a sponsor. First of all, saying that you have somebody that believes in what you're doing. Like last night, for all you guys who missed the show on last night on Hey Bitches Live, go back and watch the show, honey. My guest for the evening, Reverend Dr. Jamie Washington, honey. When I tell you, he brought everything together on up there with Miss Helena, honey. And keep in mind that I've been knowing Reverend Dr. Jamie Washington for a while. I don't know how I keep on saying this and people believe it, honey. But anyway, I've been knowing Reverend Dr. Jamie Washington for 20 years. Woo, girl, and I'm only 21, honey. Okay? But the man, first of all, the man has an open invite. He's coming back, but I think when he comes back this time, I'm going to work on it. I think when he comes back this time, I'm going to invite him and his partner, Reverend Sam Offer on the show. Monday coming. For those who was here the last time, and we talked it over, it's going to be a whole lot better. My nephew, Mr. Keith Ebony Holt, will be here Monday with Helena, the young man who's going to be giving us some insight on the TV series Pause. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. How relevant it is to the ballroom scene today. He's also he's been in the political arena, and he's been in the political arena. We're going to talk all things politics according to Young America. And we're going to talk about why is it so hard to bridge the generational gaps. I don't know. I mean, and my mindset on that particular situation is that I think it was a lot easier when I was growing up to bridge the gap between the generation between me and my parents and grandparents than it is now. I mean, I think my children, me and my children, um, I know we bridged the gap pretty good because they be always telling me like, Daddy, they don't say that no more. I was like, well, look, girl, you gotta realize when I was growing up, they were saying stuff like, "Cool, man," whatever. Girl, I know one day I was like, "You mad or not?" My middle daughter, yeah, it's like, Daddy, they don't say that no more. I said, "Oh, but I can look. I can barely keep up with me, let alone what the hell y'all young people saying." Shit, I don't even know what kind of music y'all like. I've and it's weird because me and my daughters, a lot of us, we like some of the same music. Of course, there's an age difference, but of course, they like a lot of music that I don't particularly care for. Um, okay, what's the new shirt? Show a load. Why am I sounding like I'm tongue tied, honey? This tongue gonna get. Oh, okay. But yeah, yeah, and you know what, Nikki, I love it, but girl, I ain't gonna lie, girl. Sometimes I just get, I be getting my feelings, but I be like, oh, girl, you are so behind the damn times. I mean, as far as lingo is concerned, and like on, I mean, like on Coming to America, and he was like, well, isn't my robe on fleek? And he was like, Father, honey, don't nobody say that no more. That's how my, that's how my daughters be doing to me. I was like, oh, yes, No Weapons Forum to premiere this week on the Nighthawk Network. Go! It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yeah. So, child, so I am grateful that me and my daughters can practically talk about anything, and they do help me keep in the loop with the generation. With their generation, because if not, honey, I would be lost in the sauce. But we do need to collectively figure out a way to um fix this generational gap. It's ugly, and that's everywhere. That's even um in the alphabet children community. They don't always necessarily pay attention to their elders. Blah, blah, blah. You had your time, now it's our time. Blah 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 blah. Girl, you might want to hear about our time, and then it would help you a little bit with your time. Oh, well, I'm not now. My youngest is 29, so I'm grateful because I'm in the loop with all of them. They even down to my grandson, especially my grandson Dallas. He just makes me laugh. He be on his place. Say he be like, bro. I be like, your bro sit. I be acting plain dumb. I'm like, boy, your bro sit right there. What? Girl, you got another baby? Yeah. So I can stay in the loop with my children's generation and oh yeah, Mo. No, I ain't got no babies that young. Praise the Lord. And I'm gonna tell you something, but that my daughter does, and it doesn't bother me, but I think it's from. No, I'm a, yeah, put on blast. Hey Jay, I love you. Um, yeah, my oldest daughter, yeah, I'm put on blast. Whenever she meets somebody, a potential date or whomever it is, child, what do you think? Yes, I'm like, oh, I'm like, and this is my grandson. Carl. I'm like, who the hell is your girl? Look at my daughter. You done had another baby? But no, one of the things that my oldest daughter, yeah, I'm putting you on blast, Jay. I love you. Oldest daughters do she and it is what it is. But whenever she meets somebody, whenever she talks to somebody, she be like, oh, and by the way, my father's gay. I'm like, girl, what? Well, I guess I am. Well, Helena is, honey. Helena is a bit much to meet on the first view, honey. You got to have some kind of knowledge of her because she'd be like, bitch, really? Girl, I don't like her. Okay. So yeah, that's one of the things, and I think it's cute, um, because in a roundabout way, I think she's telling her dates, look, my father's gay, so bitch, don't act dumb. That That's how I think, Cody. So I think she's like, yeah, because Daddy, um, every time I meet somebody, I tell them you gay. I'm like, well, damn, thanks for sharing. I mean, some things I can tell them, but I get the gist of it. I'm like, okay. I guess that's her way of phone. And look, I already told you my father gay. Don't disrespect him, honey. All right, tell him, honey. You know how we do. We say, honey, don't play with it, lay with it. But yeah, those are some things, and I'm grateful for that. Like I say, I'm just all things grateful right now. I'm all things thankful. Um, I'm all things authentic in myself. Come on here, somebody. Good God Almighty. Um, all right, so we're gonna mm, mm, mm. I sit back and I think about me being blessed with a sponsor. You do not know um on any level to have somebody contemplate and then to have somebody sponsor you is their way of saying, come on here, somebody. I believe in what you're doing. When I listen, honey, when I tell you that was one of the best feelings I had in my life, and let me tell you this. And when I say the best feeling, I felt the same way when I got my very first sponsor to Hey Bitches Live. It takes you to a place of being, well, let me fix it right now. It takes me to a place. I speak for one. I speak for myself. It takes me to a place of thankfulness. With all the negativity going on in the world today, I applaud positivity. I applaud it. I greet it. I hug it with open arms. I mean, way out there, honey. Well, Derrick is, but with Helena, it'd be open arms and open titties. But anyway, I come on here, somebody. I'm here for it. Another boost, another feather in my cap of maintaining my authenticity. It has put a smile on my heart, because I love positivity. I spoke to that earlier. So, having the opportunity and being in the space to celebrate it. Because we have more than enough negativity in the world, and I don't need to be around it. I don't need to be a part of it. I don't need it to be in my space. But I'm grateful that if it do happens to come in my space, I know how to counteract it. And I'm grateful for that. Everybody doesn't have that gift, but guess what I do? And there was a time I didn't, honey. You came in my space with negative, honey. I was on negative right back at that ass, honey. But that was then, this is now. Hello, somebody. Oh, I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, I had a blessed day. I was on my little brother's show tonight. Get off my lawn. Came on at 8:30. Had some wonderful people on there. Miss Dime, Miss Cookie Baby, Aunt Nikki. Who was over on. We were doing that thing on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and Bigo. It was kind of cool. I got a little something. But I was in my little zone. I was in my little okay, sit, watch, and wait. I maintain and I gain some knowledge that was very useful to me. I'm glad about it. So I know tomorrow I have to, well, today rather. I don't know. I want something good, and that, I sit back and I think about being blessed with sponsors and being having things that are part of your show. Having a sponsor that's gonna be a blessing to pay your some of your streaming yard things for a whole year and things like that. Let me tell you, if you only knew that I have not now, nor have I ever been one who was shy to thank God for all of the blessings that He has bestowed upon me. Come on here, somebody. Because I know for a fact, even when I would do good, woo, evil is always present. But I'm trying to let you know, but the God that I serve, come on here, somebody, who stepped in and say, oh, this is how we're going to do this. So, God, I thank you. I applaud you. I will forever be careful to give your name the praise, the glory, and the honor for all the blessings you have given me and the ones that I have yet to receive in Jesus' name. Come on here, somebody. Hallelujah. Well, guys, guess what? We're going to call this a morning because I'm going to get up off here because I want to do a little gospel therapy with myself. Come on here, somebody. Eric Buckner, love you, bro. My associate producer here. Aunt Nikki, love you, boo. You know how we do. We roll. To everybody else who was in the room or wanted to come in the room, and for those of you who's going to watch this tomorrow, I told y'all we need to get on that grind. We need to do this election thing. I need y'all to get out here and call your local board of elections and find out if and when there are any changes coming to your midterm or your primary or your general elections. If there are any kind of changes that you need to know about that would possibly affect your ability to vote. You see what I'm saying? Y'all get out there and do that for Helena. Do that for me. You know what I'm saying? So we can make that thing happen, happen, and happen. I'm going to play these commercials and then we're going to be gone, okay? All right, y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for stopping by. And we will, if I don't see you no time soon, most definitely Helena will be seeing you on Monday.
Nighthawk Network presents Pastor Sean Love. Pastor Sean Love, devoted father and husband, a residing pastor at the River Rouge Bible Assembly in River Rouge, Michigan. Join him as he gives us messages from God's Word, Bible study, and encouragement. You can find him on YouTube under Sean Love. This is the Nighthawk Network. Our voices for our people. Nighthawk Network.